This is really weird to get used to. Like, it's just difficult to get used to. Oh, I'm listening to a playlist right now. Yeah. Oh my god, it's gonna be so weird recording this when I'm in college. Oh yeah, so my parents have been taking me out for like college shopping every weekend. And so recently we got these giant like furry wool boots. So here's what they look like. They're so big. Like, I know. Apparently it snows a lot. More than I think it will. Where I'm going. And they're actually really, really like enormous. Anyway, they're really soft outside. And apparently they're warm. I mean, they are warm. Right, totally random, but I got this this thing a long time ago. Some Christmas. But anyway, on this, there's been this photo of me and Lisa from like, I think it was, I don't remember what birthday this was, but it was one of her birthday parties. Yay! So there's a photo. It's so adorable. And there's Joanna's arms. It's the green ones. So yeah. Oh dear. I have to. Alright, let's refocus. That's a map of Anchorhead, by the way, which is the iFiction I've been playing. It's so beautiful. I edited the colors on the fonts. Oh, and the mapper I'm using, which like automaps for you, or you can manually do it. It's called Trizboard. I don't know why it's called Trizboard, but it's so cool. I like it a lot. I looked at a few IF mappers before I picked one. Anyway, okay, let's see. Here's what I imagine you're doing. You're probably like, oh, what time is it? Okay, it's 7:20. So you might be eating dinner. I don't know. I imagine like, at least during orientation, you would be eating dinner at like 6. But maybe you guys started late already, eating dinner. You probably Instagrammed part of your day. I haven't checked Facebook in a while. You've driven somewhere. Oh, speaking of driving, I just drove from that giant parking lot I've been telling you about all the way home again in the daylight for an hour. Or, well, sorry, no, that was not, I didn't say that right. Okay. I drove in the parking lot in the daylight for 1 hour, my first hour of daylight driving. And then, I drove back home, and that was really nerve-wracking because I drove back home last night, which was scary too, but it wasn't as scary as today because there weren't as many cars in the streets yesterday. It was really scary. I had to pass a car. That was, I don't know. I kept freaking out. My dad was like, don't freak out. And then there's like this kid riding his bike behind me, and I was like, oh my god, there's a kid. But I think I'm progressing pretty well. I've only driven for 4 hours total, and 3 of them were at night. I don't know if it's easier to drive in the daylight or at night, because at first I thought driving in the daylight would be easier, obviously, just because you can see everything, see what your mirrors are showing. But it's actually kind of hard. It's probably just because I'm not used to it, but I mean, first of all, there's so many more cars in the streets, and everyone, I don't know, everyone can see you. Yeah. It's not so bad driving at night, actually, because all the lights are so bright, so it's easy to see every other car. I'm saying so many obvious things right now. Love your boots. It's 7:24 p.m. by the way, and this is where I've been sitting for most of the day, every day. As you can see, I've installed my laptop on this desk, which used to be still full of stuff. I cleaned it out. Just cleaned it. And yeah, the whole rest of my room is pretty clean. I've got my big gray suitcase over here, which you probably can't see. It's so empty. I mean, right now I've got my newly bought winter coat. It's super poofy and it like reaches my knees. So apparently I need that, which I can believe, I guess. Since it'll be snowing so much over there. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have in my suitcase. Laura, I was looking for a place to film and I couldn't. I don't know. Every place looks so cluttered, so I just chose a corner by the door. I imagine you're really busy. How is college? Just tell me how. Yeah, you can just make a video telling me what's happening. Oh, it's gonna be so much easier for you because nothing is happening here. I mean, not that I like. It's fun, you know. It's kind of like, it's very kind of monotonous fun. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like cut all this, and I don't want to like watch 30 minutes of video to figure out. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing anyway. I'll film like an ending sequence so I can end it, I guess. Alright, bye Laura.